Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the rebranded show, Headlines and Punchlines, or Punchlines and Headlines. Wow, I messed that one up very quickly. Ladies and gentlemen, I am joined by none other than December Boss, who's on my right, your left, or left, right, whatever. Below me is, of course, Mork Rock, who never chooses a very original name. And below me, next to him, is Sebastiano. We are here, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know in the comment section below, what do you think of the new name, the rebrand, headlines and punchlines? Yeah, well, let me ask Peter and you guys, like,
You
what
know,
do you think?
it's a bit of a surprise. I like it. I like it. But also, I have to say it feels like there's a bit more pressure because it says punchlines. So there's that, but I dig it, man. I
Well, there
dig it.
was there was um there was pressure with roasting as well. I mean, we said roasting, so
Ooh, yeah, I'd much rather punch than roast, but
yeah. And of course, the Mork Rock show is watching, who says, you know, it
loads.
blows.
Yeah.
He's a big supporter of the show, ladies and
The
gentlemen.
the
Ah,
roasting has started. In the
very,
comments, they're still roasting.
it's
I
very.
prefer the roasting. Punchlines are cool. But I mean,
Headlines
you
and
don't
punch.
punch lines, usually just snort lines. I don't understand.
It's another word
So-
for jokes. Anyway,
Oh,
yeah.
comedian
Oh,
things.
there you go. Now you get it.
Anyway,
There we
the
go.
other thing that I wanted to mention was, like, Peter was
Yeah.
watching the intro, and then he's like, "Yeah, I love these. I never get over these graphics." And I'm thinking to myself, "This is the first time I'm showing these graphics, dude.
It is
It's a
sick.
completely new intro.
It is sick.
You didn't even catch it. Completely new."
Nice. Okay.
It's so beautiful. It's already a hit.
Yeah.
It is.
Before we get started, let's say thank you to Gavin, who gave us 140 Rand Sasa Chat right from the get go. Thank you so much,
Hey, Gavin.
Gavin.
Yes.
We appreciate it. He says, "Hi all, join me in loving the new look and rebranding." Thank you so much.
Cool.
Cameron Engelbrecht's also here, ladies and gentlemen. I haven't seen him in a while. It's been a while since we've seen you. Cameron, how are you doing? Are you done with school yet, buddy? I don't know. I think,
Yeah,
is
no,
he
he
right? Are
was.
you writing matric now? I can't remember. I don't I don't know. And then we have, of course, one of 44. My sound is a bit low. Okay, let me try and adjust that. That's weird. It shouldn't be. Uh, it's on 100% here. Let me know if it's better now. Um, and Debbie also with a Sasa Chat of 140 Rand. Thank you from
Yeah,
Debbie.
what's up, Debbie?
With a Sasa Chat. And forgot to say welcome back. Well, welcome back. All right, cool. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, let's get on with the. Oh wait, hold on. I finished school today.
Oh yeah, well done.
Are you serious? So,
Nice.
I know you're not gonna like this one, but congratulations, Cameron.
Oh my god.
I know some people are not gonna like it, but this one's for you, Cam.
Wow,
I also finished school today.
did you really?
I
No
ran out,
fireworks, Sebastian.
I ran out of fireworks.
No fireworks for me.
Load shedding.
I'm gonna have to hold this mic like this, I think, because apparently my sound is very low, and I don't know why. But
Yeah,
how's that?
we can change it from punchlines to comedians roast the headlines ASMR. Yeah, jokes. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not the
What kind of ASMR Steve you listening to?
exactly. I'm officially unemployed.
Oh,
Welcome to the club.
Same.
well, welcome to the strongest voting block.
All right. Your sound is still the same. Everyone else is good. I've really got it like on the max here. On the mic, it's like almost full. I really have no idea why the sound's bad. But let me know if this is any different.
Remember when Joe used to have good gear and stuff, and he
Okay,
had
here we
good
go.
like software. Remember
There we
that.
go. That's better. That's better. In your face, Mork. In your face. I fixed it.
You should go check out the Mork Rock show. They're awesome. They've got great sound and great.
Oh, okay, I see what you're doing now. I see what you're doing now.
Can you drop a link there or
I can hear Joe perfectly.
Nice.
okay, there we go. Okay, cool. The
Thank you,
the
Cameron. I
unemployed
might have a
guy.
job for you after all. All right.
Yeah. Make
All right,
yourself
ladies.
useful.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get the show on the road here with the first headline of the evening. Here we go. 3, 2, boom. Grassy Park woman accused of selling rental cars at discounted prices. You've got an auntie in the automotive business. Joanna Dorr.
Joanna Doris. Oh man. So okay, so when was this? She actually just got how does one get access to rental cars to sell?
That's the thing. You need to do a lot of paperwork. So I don't know how she thought this was gonna work. Like they don't just give you a car like this. Like they have all of your information, so you can't just
So many
Like-
hurdles. I mean, you got to get licensing. I mean, surely. Like,
not a great plan. That's all I can think of for this.
Oh, wait. So this is what happened. A woman from Grassy Park is
Oh.
facing multiple allegations of car scamming after several people came forward claiming she tricked them into buying cars belonging to rental car companies.
That makes more sense. Whoever wrote the headline was tarded.
see, I think, I think you remember when Mikhail brought this up. Headline writers just
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
really very smart.
Yeah, they're usually called the editors of the news companies, like Adrian Besson. Tarded.
I guess if you do this fast enough, you might get away with it.
Wait,
Clearly,
I have
she
a
wasn't
question.
fast enough.
But I have a question though. Is she an Italian woman living in Grassy Park? Because I know, isn't it like an Italian thing to sell like rented stuff? I mean, I know this is a thing. Like Airbnb,
That's
in
new.
Italy, that's like a vibe. Like you go rent like a place in Italy and then they sell it.
That's news to me.
Roman
This is
You know
news
what?
to me. It could be.
I'm gonna Google it right now to confirm.
Please do.
I think you're thinking about Mexicans, Mark.
Oh,
The cartel.
Dude,
maybe,
I
don't know.
I promised I'm not going to make fun of you today. So, like, that's on you.
You promised?
You
When
made fun
did
of
you
yourself.
promise that?
Yeah, the other day I said next time we're together, I won't make Mexican jokes.
That is so not what you
So
said.
it's gonna
Won't
make
call you
Italian jokes
lazy.
instead.
a verbal contract. That makes sense, man.
All right, here we go. Next headline. Prepaid meter upgrade chaos leads to panic and even a death. Now,
Wait a minute.
I haven't
wait.
read this, but I just everybody knows right now that you're supposed to upgrade your meter and do that whole process or whatever if you're on prepaid, right? How?
What?
How does it
Wait.
lead to a death? That's my question. Right? How?
Doesn't-
If
all you
if
have to do is press buttons in the meter. That's all you're doing. I don't know. Like, did you fall off a ladder?
Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Oh,
Was
do you
it
mean
EF
the act?
EFF
Of,
voter? 'Cause then it all makes sense, right?
was it
someone?
was it a death in the act of actually changing the meter, or was it
That's what I'm trying to find out now.
the consequence of not changing the meter?
Did they try and upgrade the meter with a rock?
Lead to
Asking
disaster,
for a friend. Upgrade.
like a hammer and chisel.
Yeah, hammer,
Well-
screwdriver.
Was it an increase in what was it? Increase in price? What? I forgot the headline.
wait, what? So what do you mean you have to upgrade your meter? What is this that I'm news that I'm hearing of?
Version, you like firmware, like when you
Okay.
upgrade your streaming software to the new.
Why do I have to? What? I don't have to do that. Netflix does it for me. Why do I have to? What do you mean you have to upgrade your meter? Like how?
You have to press in a button and you have to upgrade it. Otherwise, it's not going to accept your tokens anymore.
When did they say this? I mean, I don't. This is the first time I'm hearing about it.
So someone did
This has
that
been
and it
going
didn't
on for
work, and
months,
they
dude.
just
Really?
someone was like, "That's too much," and they just died. Like,
Too many numbers. Ugh. Like, how do you
Like-
write that into your insurance claim? Like that, dead while doing what? Engaging with
I don't
this.
know.
Wait,
Don't know how to
death
upgrade
by-
it. Here's a
Couldn't-
glass of
Couldn't
water.
handle it anymore.
Oh, that's
this
crazy.
is guys. This is a very long, very
So
long
show us the
article.
You're reading it.
I'm trying. I'm just
Yeah,
skimming, but
Why
I
don't you show
haven't.
us
I didn't see
skimming?
anything about anyone dying.
We have a
They
look
should
at
tell
it.
you immediately who died. Like the first thing should be like, and this person died because, like,
Yeah.
All right, so here,
Right.
here. Yeah, you guys can also help me here. All right, so power, blah, 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 deadline upgrading, yesterday, panic stricken, many arrived, previous night, blah, blah, blah. Elderly, frail, and sick were in queuing in ESCOM centers, was despite, blah, 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 by yesterday, meeting, blah. However, the power utility stress extension, blah, 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 ended today, triggered, blah, blah, blah. According to spokesperson, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But no, none of the customers.
Maybe it's Adrian Besson wrote this and he confused deadline with like death.
That is 100% plausible. That is, yeah.
You know how they find
Huge.
fake racism everywhere. This is basically the same.
Oh,
They
yeah.
find fake death.
yeah, maybe it was just a coincidence. Someone just died
Yeah.
on the same day. It doesn't mean that.
Yeah, it's like, oh, media causes death and racism.
And it's just-
And athlete's foot. Yeah. Gotta add a bonus.
Oh, there we go. Wait, she admitted tampering, having tampered with electrical meter. Blah 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 blah. Blah.
Nope. It's not the one.
Oh, no one died.
Not it?
Fake news.
Who pegged?
Fake news. That's it.
Trump was right. Trump was right. God Emperor is always right.
During his visit,
Uh,
ordered communication
Wait.
according.
where was this? Did it say? Alexandra. All right. Dylan, where
That's
is
a
this?
very long
Yeah.
article.
See, I don't know. Did you guys see anything about death? I didn't.
No.
No, there was
There's
just
a
someone
lot
who tried to
without-
tamper with the.
Yeah. Yeah.
But wait, there's a funeral picture of a funeral. Oh,
What?
Okay, so at the
Maybe the-
residents
maybe
queue
the-
for assistance with their prepaid meters. Not a
It's not a funeral.
funeral.
Uh,
it's a queue.
Same
It looks
thing,
like a funeral.
Oh my god. I can understand why the headline is the headline.
wait, maybe that's why, because they're all taking in their prepaid meters.
Oh wait, here we go. It's in the first flipping paragraph.
Ah,
Power
there we
utility ESCOM has
go.
been criticized for inadequately communicating the deadline for upgrading prepaid electricity meters, sparking panic that led to thousands queuing for days and the death of a customer.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so this person died in a queue. Okay.
Thank you. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
That was
Okay.
sorry
All right.
for the very anticlimactic.
So how did they know about this? Because I still don't know what the hell's going on. Why do you have to upgrade it? Why can't it upgrade itself?
Okay, we'll chat about it later, buddy. Okay, we'll chat about it when we're done with the headlines. We'll educate. Okay, all right. Let's move on to more pressing matters.
The point of headlines if we can't learn from them.
South African Navy only has one working ship and is too broke to do anything about it.
The ship's
Well,
too broke.
at least we got one.
At least we have one.
Yeah.
What? Are you telling me Guam has more firepower at sea than us? Guam.
Bro, the
Hey,
pirates.
have you ever
more
played
ships than we
Battleship?
do.
You can, if you still have one ship, you can still win.
Oh my god.
My dude, Peter, my nephew has a bigger fleet than this in his bathtub. Like, this is how bad it is.
Oh my god. So most nations have like a version of the Navy SEALs. So who are our guys? So our Navy. Who are our SEALs? What do we?
There's a joke here about not being able to swim, but I'm not willing to go there.
Oh my goodness. Financially, not being able to swim.
So let me get this straight. Are the other boats like just not working, or we
No,
just
there aren't any.
don't have them all? We only have one. That's it. Like,
Only our one Maserati can work. Only because all of our other ones need spare parts and we can't fix them. I think is that the story, Joe?
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, we don't have money to fix anything. And what has happened is basically the Navy, every time something broke down, they would use parts from an already working ship to put in the ship that was broken. But then when you did that, the one working ship wasn't working anymore, so they docked that. And then eventually, they ran out of money to fix things. So there's a lot of ships that are in the dock at the moment that are just not being fixed because there's no money, there's no funds because ANC does their thing. So yeah, there's literally one Navy, there's one boat in the Navy. So, in other words, human trafficking and all those smuggling guys, those it's a free for all right now.
Coming to Quebec on a speedboat. Yeah, it's crazy. That's nuts. To be able to say that, it's crazy.
See, I feel like when it's okay to lie. They should not release this information. They should just say that we have 10,000 ships like ready to fight you.
Maybe not even give
Apparently,
it.
hold on,
Not
apparently
even give it up, but just go, we have enough. We have enough.
Grasshopper says, no, we have plenty of working ships and boats in the Navy, but we only have one frigate class in operation.
Oh,
Um,
is that a fact check?
we're going to fact check right now. So, let me
No,
show you
wait.
this.
What did we have more ships? Where did they go? Like, did we sell them off? Did they get stripped for parts?
I just stripped for parts, basically.
All the other. How many ships did we have in total before? Like, I don't know, the ANC happened.
I'm not going to read through all of this, right? But there's like a number of things that they say here that just are no longer in operation or don't have or whatever. But at the end of the day, a military analyst said that the Navy's presentation basically says that we currently have no Navy. It's a catastrophe.
We don't.
I'm surprised there's a Navy analyst. Military analyst.
Oh,
What are they analyzing? Fuck all.
He's about to get out of a job.
So what are you going to do today? Well, I've got to go to work. What are you doing? Analyzing that one ship we have. Doesn't work. Cool. Job's done.
We have more Navy analysts than actual ships. That's
Oh,
Oh, God.
This is a horrible fact, man. This is a horrible fact. Yeah.
All right. We're going into international news now, ladies and gentlemen, with something from, I don't know if do you guys like the chocolate Lindt?
Yes.
Yeah? All right, well, I hope you're not.
You're way
Sorry,
too
don't-
enthusiastic.
I
it
hope
gonna
you're not
be-
going to be disappointed with this one. Lindt makes bombshell admission about its expertly crafted chocolate amid lawsuit.
What?
What's the admission?
Here
That
we
it's
go.
not expertly crafted.
That is basically not made of real chocolate. Well, we already knew that. It's not a.
Right. No, but it's still made by little like Swiss gnomes, right? That's all I care about.
No,
Little Swiss gnomes make the chocolate.
no.
Don't
I-
ruin that for me.
I don't think that was ever a thing, Mark. I'm sorry to tell you.
No, it was. You got Santa with the elves, and then you've got, I don't know, like the chocolate maker with the little fucking gnomes that like
And
makes the
the ra-
chocolate or something. Little hands.
So
rain-
it's not expertly crafted. It's just made.
All right, if you
In a-
want
in
the
a machine.
exact term that came out, Lindt, a gourmet chocolate brand, said its delectable goodies are not expertly crafted with the finest ingredients, as the packaging suggests.
So
Okay.
So it's made with whale bones. So got it.
I mean, like expertly crafted is like a subjective like opinion, right? So you can like, what is it like? Is it like, okay, wait, it's not tarded people making it, right? Unexpertly crafted. It's just like, hey, you come here. Like, can you mix? You wanna mix this? Yeah. Okay. Cool. This is
Show me your
what I
LinkedIn profile.
mean.
To be fair, this apparently only applies to the dark chocolate one,
Oh,
by the way.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
So the dark.
oh, that's racism.
Shoot.
Fucking someone tell the EFF. Are they going to go protest every shop? Lindt down.
Down with lint.
While they're eating the chocolate. Mm-mm.
Oh my god! All right. Yeah. So that's a crazy thing for a brand to do. I don't know why brands are doing that this lately. Oh hey, our shit ain't shit. So it's basically
What do
what
you mean?
they're saying. Our gourmet stuff isn't gourmet. It's like,
What do you mean? What do they mean? Expertly crafted. You can just go like, this guy works. He's an expert in chocolate stirrer. I'm an expert coffee maker. I call myself an expert coffee maker. You can do that. It's not like you need like a chocolate qualification.
yeah. But to be honest, Mork, you do have the shoulders to make
I
a
know, I know, dude. Like these
Yeah,
are
yeah.
man shoulders for like stirring chocolate.
good.
Probably all like made by machines. That's what they mean. There's no chocolate stirrer. There's a robot who
But then the
just like
machine, the machine would be the expert then, because like no man can like be that good at stirring than a machine. So the machine's like an expert.
Exactly. Tell me this chocolate
Yeah,
was
please.
Chat GPT expert.
I want to see.
I would
show
buy
us
that.
the-
I want
know.
chocolate now. Look what you did, yeah. I
All
want to
right,
test it now. I want to try expertly crafted one versus a lint, and I want to see which one blindfold test. Which one is better?
Actually, maybe that's their point. Maybe that's their plan. See, now that you want it, that's their plan.
Now we all gonna buy lint tomorrow just to prove them
You're
wrong.
gonna have, yep.
All right, let's move on to the next headline, gents. Let's see here. Here's a good one. Man sentenced after he tricked his wife to travel to Sudan for a holiday, then left her stranded without a passport.
Okay.
Oh,
So,
Okay.
so
That's-
that's a
fishy.
divorce.
that's mean. Oh my goodness.
I honestly, I'm just glad they finally arrested Oba King.
Oh, snap.
I knew Peter would enjoy that.
Yeah,
one.
that one, you bastard! I love that one. The llama,
I was just thinking, couldn't he just cheat it like normal people?
regular person.
Okay, here's some questions. Okay, let's see
Okay.
how well your sixth sense is with headlines. So,
Let's do it.
how old do you think this man was, and what nationality do you think he was?
Jeez, I don't want to get canceled here.
Show the headline again.
You want to see the headline again?
Yeah, just
All
want to
right.
double check if there's any like.
The picture that they use is not a picture of him, just so you know.
Yeah, no.
Okay. That gives context.
Wait, the picture is just a stock photo.
Yeah.
So so the picture is racist by definition.
There we go.
Oh, out the gate! Out the gate!
We should really change the name from punchlines to identifying media racism.
You know what? That actually would be a really good content stream. I would watch that. I would watch. That's not bad.
Okay, maybe
I still wanna
let's
know-
just go with the age then. Let's just go with the age. Forget the
Um,
nationality. Age. How old do you think this guy was?
Man sentenced to his wife.
Just
Can we read the headline again?
Oh my god, really?
what does it?
One last.
I want. I don't know. Age.
Man sentenced after he tricked his wife to travel to Sudan, the Sudan, south or north, for holiday, then left her stranded without a passport.
I must admit,
So they
I like Peter reading the headlines. It's quite entertaining.
If you read it like that, I feel like this man was like 50, 60 years
Yeah.
old. I don't know why.
Okay.
Give me this vibe.
Okay.
That's my bad.
Gavin thinks 35-year-old Italian.
Those Italians, eh?
Actually, between selling a rental car and doing this thing with your wife, I don't know which plan is worse. Like honestly, these are the worst criminal to ever be criminal. Like
All right, I'm gonna put everybody out of their misery. It was a 52-year-old man.
no.
Oh, oof. Okay.
So,
52-year-old
but
dude.
here's the most interesting part. Muhammad Ahmed Omar, a Sudanese-born Australian citizen, was
Here we
sentenced by the country court in Melbourne on Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
He was
I
first.
mean,
He was the first person in Victoria to be found guilty of exit trafficking. I didn't even know
that's new.
that
That's
was a
new.
thing.
you won't be arrested for that in America.
I feel so horrible laughing at
It's,
this.
in America, it's promoted. They want you to.
Yeah.
They want you to just hit them up. So, hold on, wait, hold on.
Trafficking. Hold on. Exit trafficking is when a victim is tricked out of the country through using deception as means of coercion.
From a
So, but-
straight.
When he came back to Australia, like what was the plan? Like people would be like, "Hey, where's your wife?" And he was like, "Who?" Like
I don't know. I don't know.
What?
What do you, married? I'm not married.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Wait,
Come on, Mohammed. You're missing one wife. Where's the one?
wait,
Where's
What
the
I
other?
mean, this-
but
it
there's a
does
ring
sound
on
like-
your finger. What? Oh no,
Wait,
this
hold
is
on.
not that. No,
That's-
How old
it's
is
on
his
this
wife?
finger now.
I love it. Though.
Well, for Seb, it wouldn't be a far stretch if you did it. I mean, you're a magician. You'd be like, ta-da!
Ta-da! She's in Sudan. Ta-da!
But I mean, just a question: How old was his wife?
Hey. Oh. Ooh.
Maybe there's like
Has
a whole deeper thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I am looking.
I mean, there's also a whole thing like, how can you be tricked to go to Sudan in the first place? That's already.
That's a
Who
good.
That's
goes
already-
to Sudan for holiday? Who?
And-
Hey, where do you want to go? I want to go to a country where they can kill you for saying the
Well,
wrong thing.
remember, he's from there, so he obviously tricked her and said, like, you know, "Oh, I'll send you to the good places where there's no war." Meanwhile, he's researching where it's like the heaviest war areas.
Airbnb. Yeah, this one has no landmines around it. So yeah, I think
Yeah, that's fun. Oh, we can't do Gaza, but
I can
Sudan,
say
definitely.
I'm from
That is
the Africa, so yeah.
Listen, when I perform as a magician, I get this question all the time. Where it's like, "Oh, can you make my wife disappear?" Now I have a plan. Now I know how to do it. I'll be like, "Yes, I can. Come with me to Sudan."
Well, you just need a guy from Sudan. They do that.
Oh man. Yeah, I can't wait to come see your next show.
Well, also, how long were they married for?
It doesn't say.
Long enough that she could be tricked to go to freaking Sudan.
Yeah.
No, but it seems like there's a whole bunch
They
of
had kids.
information we
They had
really
kids.
need.
What?
They have kids.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which country? Where were they left? Where the kids are at the airport. They never
Australia.
made it.
All right. So, Grasshopper says, I know a guy who told his girlfriend they were moving to Joburg. She would fly up first, and a few weeks later, he would join her. He never arrived.
Man, that's what you get from dating a guy from
Wait.
Bradford.
What is it called? Is it still exit trafficking if you do it domestically?
If it's out of Cape
Regional.
Town, yes.
Yeah.
I gotta say before you move, I gotta say that this headline is probably the best plot for the next Home Alone movie. Can't wait! Can't wait to see it.
At the love.
All right. Moving on to the next headline, by the way. I don't know how you guys are going to... Well, actually, I'm not going to even... I'm going to show it. Meet Zilla Vanilla. DA leader Helen Zilla dresses as drag queen for TV show.
Oh, fuck my life.
Please show me the picture.
Ah,
Picture.
Nah,
Picture.
yeah. I need one. Oh boy.
what? Is that...
Yeah, that's her. Look. It says here. Helen Zilla in drag picture supplied.
Okay.
How does she look better?
Um,
Hang on a second. It looks good.
I mean, she doesn't have that like manager, like feminist hair, which is, it's a
The
positive.
shoulder pads. She doesn't have the sharp shoulder pads, you know.
Nope.
Look, I could totally see her convincing Parliament to do stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
I can totally see her going, Madam Speaker.
Gavin is not impressed though. He says, no, it's not an improvement.
He said another word.
We have a.
One of 44 says, I don't see any difference.
I was gonna ask if we have a side by side that we could
Oh.
spot the difference. You know,
Um,
spot the difference.
I can organize quickly. Hold on.
As you're doing that, Joe, I do have a poignant question.
Mhm.
As we know for a fact, Mrs. Ziller
Mhm.
is in fact a biological woman, and she's dressed up in drag. So does that change the dynamic? What does
I
what,
was about to ask the same question actually.
How close do you guys want this photo? I mean, and how a recent photo, obviously, not like an old photo.
yeah,
'cause
if
there's-
if you have a photo when she's pointing at somebody,
I'm trying to find. Okay, this. I think
let them
this.
know that
This will relatively be.
I did not tweet that.
This will relatively be. I think,
She's not related to Godzilla, eh?
The giant lizard.
Yeah. She really knows, like she knows the manager. Does everybody else not get that feeling from her? It's like, I know the manager. I am the manager.
and then this is. See. So we
Yeah.
got that.
Woof.
And we got that.
I mean,
This one.
is it an improvement?
I would say it's better. Not it's better normal. Like
I mean,
I never
look at the
seen
make-
this before. This is a unique moment in which, like, usually with makeup and a bunch
Yeah.
of like
I mean, I always
pizzazz.
used
Yeah.
to say when I looked at Helen Ziller, I'm going like, a bit of oil of Olay wouldn't fucking kill you, and a bit of makeup wouldn't kill you. But like now, I'm like, I'm not sure I want to. Maybe I should take that back. I don't know. Maybe someone needs to teach her how to put makeup on. Maybe it's the first time she wore makeup, and that's what happened.
I don't know if this is on her.
Why was she wearing drag to begin with?
She was on a show.
The drag show.
Yeah. There's a new. It's called the Tolly and Miller show. It's, yeah. And
That sounds fun.
Apparently, they ask different personalities in South Africa to come onto the show, but the catch is they have to wear drag.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay. Would
Are
you
you-
go?
So
Sorry?
when are we auditioning?
Yeah.
I'm
You're gonna
not
put the
doing
link in the
Oh,
description.
come on, Joe. You'd look pretty.
Come on, the next punchlines. We all in drag. Come on.
Hey,
Let's,
hey.
let's all convince Joe to do this, but then none of us show up in drag, so he's the only one.
Yeah.
Hell no. That's exactly why I said no in the beginning, because I know you, Seb.
Because you know my tricks.
You know, it would be ultimate to convince Joe to be in drag, and then leave him in Sudan.
That would be a great magic trick.
All right.
I also have a car. If you wanna, I can sell you.
Speaking about cars, actually, I almost
Ooh.
forgot. Well, guys, I don't know if you saw this. This was in the news recently. Jaguar has rebranded. You guys see that?
Oh God.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
and- yeah.
I'm gonna watch. We're gonna watch the video quickly. I know that doesn't excite you guys, but let's just watch it and then we'll have a quick take on it.
Keen to see this.
I have muted the sound just in case for copyright reasons.
Probably.
Hey, yeah,
Break molds.
okay. Where's the car?
Copy.
I,
It's the cars inside one of them.
if I didn't know that Jaguar, was a car, I would think this is a perfume commercial. I'm like,
I thought
like,
it was I thought it was a clothing line commercial.
yeah, it could also be. Yeah, it also feels like a
Balenciaga.
terrible clothing line,
Yeah.
like the Jaguar.
from
I'm with you,
Balenciaga.
Peter. Where's the car?
Have you seen the memes though? The memes are absolutely beautiful. They've changed it to Fagua.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
God. Oh.
Internet wins. The internet is undefeated again.
Can we?
I feel
I
sorry
love-
for this old man. How many
This is the
takes
same
did it take him
art.
to do this? Just like stand there and hold the brush.
It's been
and
I
spin.
think this old guy is actually a famous artist.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's actually an actual artist. I don't know who he is. I forget it. I don't have his name right
yeah,
now.
he's
I think the
very
guy's in,
famous then.
yeah, it's quite famous.
But
And he's known for doing crazy shit like this, not no cars.
maybe that rock is the Jaguar, and then they're going to they're going to chisel it out there, you know. But I mean, I'm just how many Gen Zs are buying a Jaguar or can't even afford one? I mean, I chatted about this in my show as well. I was like, I think they start at like 1.6 million. Like, what liberal arts student is buying a car, a Jaguar?
Why? I mean, who? You say Gen Z, but like, who can just buy a Jaguar right now? Like, I mean,
No
Yeah.
one.
just
Zilla probably drives a Jaguar.
it looks like not even Jaguar can buy a car because they don't have it.
Yeah.
They had to make a commercial without a car. That's how broke the world is right now.
Interesting. They're trying to sell the concept. Oh my goodness. So
They try to sell us the concept. They're like, listen, you can't afford it anyway, so what? We're not even gonna show it to you. Fuck off.
Yeah. Just
Diane,
like
uh,
our cool branding. Yeah.
Diane
we're
Just-
McMeekin
yeah.
says,
EI. Yeah.
sorry, Diane McMeekin says Flintstones. Question mark.
exactly. She's right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I
Oh
think
man,
I'd prefer the Flintstones above that shit.
man. So this is the second or third or one of many brands that have done this, sort of
Yeah.
gone left field, so to speak, with their branding.
But without showing the product.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
like this is new. Besides the whatever propaganda that you want to do with the commercial, like the thing is that at least show us the flipping product. Like at least
think- I
what
think-
was Bud Light? At least they show the product. Like
You're
I
right.
think, I
like
think,
show us the flipping car.
I think they're taking a page out of the ESCOM playbook, where they just, ESCOM had the product, but they couldn't supply
But
the
the-
product, right?
So the car was low shedding. It's just
Yeah,
there's no.
I think Jaguar is going through load shedding.
The ad is most probably worth 1.5 million.
I disagree. I think they put it on an AI software, and that's what came out.
That haircut, that first black guy with the afro with the chop on the side, that's not something you can whip up in the morning. I think you need a bit of CGI for that sort of thing. At least some spray. I should know.
All right.
I know.
Well, we move on from Jaguar and talking.
Wait,
about,
hold on. I figured it out. I think they rented out the car for the day, and the person sold it, and that's why they don't have it now.
It's an Italian woman from Grassy Park.
Yeah,
He was born in Sudan but lives in Australia now.
But I mean, apparently their stock price tanked, bro. Like it just went parabolic down. I mean, not much, like 5%, 10%.
Actually, this might be an interesting topic to talk about. I hear what you're saying, Mark, about the stock, but bad advertising is also good advertising, as Gavin says
of
here.
course.
So that's something to chat about maybe afterwards.
Yeah.
But here we go. Next headline. Here we go. Where is it?
Mike Tyson.
Oh yes.
Netflix stream crashes during Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul with fans furious. Now, before we get into this, I also want to double up this headline with this one, because apparently Jake Paul calls out Conor McGregor for his next fight. UFC champion responds with a meme. So
As
first
it
let's-
should be.
Yeah.
First, let's chat about the Netflix stream. Anybody watch the fight?
No.
No.
Nope.
Okay.
I tried. I stayed up.
Did
I know.
watch
Are you asking? Is this a question or just like anybody watch the fight? Because anybody.
You can still stream it afterwards.
No. You mean live or?
Well,
No,
obviously,
I
you
mean-
wouldn't have been able to live. I heard a lot of people in South Africa also struggled to watch it. They stayed up
But-
late, and it wasn't working.
But I mean, I don't understand. Like, it's like, hey, let's all stay up and watch this movie launch live. It's like it wasn't real. So, what does it matter if it was?
Okay.
I mean,
No,
he, pulled,
100%.
he literally pulled punches. It was like, bro, it was just bullshit.
I-
Every clip I saw was like, that's not Mike Tyson. I mean, you saw him training. This
It-
dude would kill Jake Paul, bro. He was there like going
Would murder him.
and then not hitting him and like, bro, it was such a bullshit match. It was bullshit from the get go.
It was kind of, one of my favorite YouTube channels is called Corridor Crew, and they do stuntman reviews, and they often get stuntmen to review bad stunts, and
Oh.
this is kind of one of those. It's like where you can see Mike. Oh,
Bro,
and
dude.
that's a bad stunt.
No, it was terrible. You could see he was there to get paid, bro. That was it.
Yeah.
Bro was there to get paid. And everybody's going like, this is whoever Jake Paul fights next, including it's going to be like, I'm fighting to get paid. I mean, Conor McGregor's like, isn't he over?
Yeah, he's just got. he's just
Last thing
screwed.
I heard from Connor is that he's in an injury and he's recovering.
But
But I could be wrong.
he lost a lawsuit, and he has to pay a lot of money, so he might have to actually fight to actually get money to pay for that lawsuit he just lost.
But have you guys seen the meme?
No. What did they?
So the meme's actually kind of funny. Let me see if I can pop it up here.
The meme.
My
Memes are
God.
always the best.
Where? No, that's not the one. Road. Here we go.
I can't believe he's calling out Conor
Okay,
McGregor
so
again next.
on the left, you'll see Conor McGregor, and he says, Nakisa already rang me, lad. It's this guy next for you. Good luck, pal. And
Ding dong.
you don't need to really know who this is, Congressman, but he's 82 years old.
The dude's literally tired. He can't even. Like the last time he's spoken public. Well, not the last time. I think it was last year. He had literally had seizures while he was talking. Mitch McConnell.
Yeah,
Yes.
Mitch McConnell.
That's a,
Dude
it's
was
a
like he had-
perfect opponent. Perfect opponent for Jake Paul. It's like the
Exactly.
wait.
Was
I don't know,
Biden busy though?
I
I mean, he's got all the time on his hands. Now.
Well,
He should-
Biden is still
Very
busy
cool.
for the next month. Then he will be free to.
You mean
You'll be free to.
RJ says, tonight on ETV, Fight Night, Elder Beast
Only on E!
only
Only on
on
E.
E. All right. Well, I think that's enough of that one. Let's go on to this one. This one's for Seb.
Oh boy.
Oh, here we go.
Magician spends £47,000 cloning dog so he can carry on double act in Las Vegas.
what?
Seb,
Okay, so this is
Seb, explain yourself because magicians, you're a magician, right? This has 47,000. What? You've been holding back, man. You're paying for
know.
drinks next time.
I know. So it's funny because we actually we spoke about this because I'm suspicious. So first of all, this is Piff the Magic Dragon. I think he has a residency in Vegas somewhere. So of course he's got that. That money is nothing. I think he has the money to do
Vegas
this.
money?
But like when you do an act with animals, usually you already have like doubles that look exactly the same. So this idea that he needs to clone it seems completely out there. Like I don't know. I'm not familiar with what he does with the dog on stage. Honestly, I never seen his full show. I don't know what he does, but I know people that work with like doves and like they work with dogs, and usually they have like, I mean, not to be racist, but like all dogs kind of look alike.
Oh man, that's dog racism. Woo.
Yeah, dude, that's not
It's
great.
speciesism.
Yeah.
Speciesism.
Yeah.
I mean, I knew this. There was this lady I knew that. Like, well, I mean, I didn't know her. I've seen her, and she did like a. She wasn't even a magician, but she did an act with like a donkey, which was almost like magic because she made things disappear.
No, Maury, no.
Oh,
Okay. A British entertainer is about to make Sin City history by becoming a double act with his very own clone.
Oh, wait, hold on first though. You can't clone a dog. Who clones animals? Is that like a thing?
Well, they've cloned a
There
sheep.
is sheep.
No, but I mean that was like some weird scientist, and like they were like, we're not cloning them, but like you can just go to like the vet and go, hey, listen, dude.
Yeah,
clone
this is
this
just like a breeder. This is just a breeder can make like the same type of dog. I mean,
Yeah, it's like you need to go like to like Fauci or somebody like that, and like go to Wuhan or a special lab, and then clone.
oh my
them
god,
there.
there it is.
if you're gonna go the expensive route,
I mean, someone's cloning
See-
this in like Las Vegas. I mean,
Look at that. You want to tell like are those two cloned or two different dogs? Like I want
they
like
look
who cares?
two
No.
different dogs.
well, yeah, I don't.
Just
I
get a
don't
dog that looks the same.
Well, let me ask you this, Seb. Is the motivation that freaking crazy where you got to spend 40 to even ruin your reputation? Because now, like when people go to see a show, they're gonna go, tell her that tail is shorter than the other one. But like,
I don't know. Seems this to me. This seems like fake news, or it's a marketing. This is a marketing stunt or something
Well,
like
it
this.
says
Just like no.
It says here, like a dog with a clone, Mr. Piffles on the left, with his clone Fortune on the right, and co-star Piff, the Magic Dragon, rehearsing for world's first. Both pups will appear together on stage next week before the original pup trots off into retirement. So the one on the left is the original one that's going to retire, and the one on the right is going to take over.
wow. Okay, there's a
I'm so this is such bullshit. Like you don't like you just get another dog that looks like that. You don't need to clone it. That seems ridiculous.
But I mean, here's the
You have
question
to
though: if you,
train it, all those, there's a lot of training. Seb, as a magician, how
Oh,
many
no,
hours
because you
spend.
think if it's cloned, you don't have to train it. You don't. You still have to train
no,
it.
that's not how it works. It doesn't remember that. It doesn't remember anything. It's like a new dog. It doesn't remember its
Exactly.
training.
Oh,
Just get a new dog, bro.
I didn't even think about that.
Listen,
I
I
mean,
have
that's probably what the guy was
spent
thinking.
ridiculous amount of money on Magic, but like nothing like this. This is a whole new level.
That's bananas. That's crazy.
it's like I guess it's almost like a magician wanting to clone their assistant, right? Like,
So that they can, but again, it's not like the memories are gonna be there. So
Yeah.
it's, what kind of science fiction bullshit are we talking about here?
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, who wrote that article? Was it Christopher Nolan?
Was it Peef the Magic Dragon? Did he write his own
Maybe.
no,
his own marketing?
Mark got on.
James.
Now I kind of, you know what?
Desborough.
I think he has a full show free on YouTube. I never watched it. Now I kind of want to watch it. I want to see what's going on with this dog. Like I really need to see now what's happening with this dog.
That's also what I want to know. Is the magic trick that the cloned dog can actually like just walk and it's not like sitting there going, "Oh God, please kill me. I'm a cloned dog." Like his paws are weird or some shit, and like brains goo or something. I mean, also, how many dogs did they clone and screw up before they got the right dog? I mean, it's like,
Oh my God,
there's
yeah.
like 500,
Yes,
500
Jaws.
like, they're like these things, and it's like the paws coming out the fucking head, and like this guy should be arrested. Why isn't Peter like fucking protesting this dude?
That's actually, you know what? You have a really good point because okay, quick story. Like I have a friend here in South Africa. He works with doves. Like he makes like a dove like appearing, and he says like the regulations are insane. Like
As
the
they
doves
should
need like the doves need like a green room with air conditioning and music and all this stuff. Yeah.
As they playing Spandau Ballet for these goddamn people.
I mean,
I can't even, and this is here in South Africa. I can't even imagine in the US what you got to do with this freaking clone dog.
Yeah.
and I
The
definitely
dog probably
believe
has a room
that
better than mine.
Drag Helen Ziller came up with that dove regulation.
All right, moving on to more pressing matters. Oops, sorry. Don't sit on the toilet for more than 10 minutes, doctors warn.
Because
Get
it
outta
explodes. What happens?
What
What happens after 10 minutes? Do you die?
Fake
Let's be
news.
honest. People have a habit of bringing their phones to the bathroom. I've been guilty of it for myself, and chances are that someone is on the toilet reading this article right now. A 3-minute trip to the loo can easily turn into 15 minutes of reading, scrolling, and posting. It might seem harmless, or wait, it might seem like a harmless way to pass the time when you're going number 2. However, experts warn that what they call prolonged sitting on the toilet can harm your health. It's even been connected to an increased risk of hemorrhoids and weakened pelvic muscles.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, you gotta be quick, Joe. You gotta sit and go and fuck off.
Yeah.
Like it's not a. Don't you waste your time there.
I don't know. I don't know what kind of science this is, but in my experience, and I've had at least how many years of sitting on the party, half a century almost. My most productive hours, my most productive minutes, my most inspirational is just sitting on there and just letting loose.
Would you consider yourself an expert on
Yeah.
the sitting in the toilet?
I think, yeah, if you check my LinkedIn profile, I work for Samsung in that department.
Just Joe, just remind us who posted that article?
Someone with roommates.
CNN?
Ah, there we go. Well, that's bullshit.
Crap News Network.
Fake
That
news.
makes sense.
You are fake news.
Cut, sealed, delivered.
All right. Yeah. Let's move on to this one. This one's yeah. I feel like we need a female perspective here, but we'll do
Identifies female for a few minutes.
no. Just how to winterproof your vagina, as experts warn cold weather could wreak havoc on intimate health.
Really?
Okay.
This is valuable stuff here, guys. We're learning not to sit for too long on the toilet, and women need to cover up
I mean,
their stuff.
how do we?
Just ask
Okay.
an Eskimo lady, or people who live in Alaska, like, hey, does shit get frozen down there? Is it like, does it feel like ice skating with your dingaling? Like, what?
How do you winterproof like your penis?
Yeah.
Also, I mean,
Yeah,
Hey, that's actually true. Our stuff is more exposed.
yeah.
You don't get bullshit.
We can
I don't know
hear
if you
her.
guys. I don't know if you guys saw the conversation.
I just
that
heard
was
that.
Actually,
happening.
what's her opinion on that? Ask her.
Yeah. We need
What's
opinion.
what's your
Professional. Expert opinion.
what's your opinion
As a professional woman,
as a professional woman? As a professional woman, what's your opinion on winterproofing your vagina?
Yeah.
your vagina is the warmest place on your body, no matter the time you get up. It's moist down there.
It's moist. Gentlemen,
No, not the
Gentlemen.
N-word.
Hey, look,
gentlemen, I think Joe from YouTube.
Moist, make a moist picture on the picture. Moist.
There, Peter, don't you have a moist effect that you want to?
it's biologically accurate. I mean, what she's saying, if you read the encyclopedia, she's 100% correct. When you
I got it.
get anywhere close to
The face was accurate too. You look sad.
I have a question though.
Hold on. I just want to. give
Wait,
this
we need to
interesting.
clone our dog also.
I want to give this interesting fact. Doctors say December 15th is the most sexless day of the year.
What? How do you know that?
I disagree.
I disagree.
I'm going to mark that day. And
No.
see.
December 15 is the most sexless day.
yeah, apparently.
Why is that? Is that the day that I don't know what happens on December 15th?
That's 2
Is
days after my
Is it
birthday.
because it's cold? Because
Is this by CNN again?
No,
I mean, it's not cold here, so
I think this is
Oh, it's the mail on. Oh, dude, it's
Mail
just
Online.
as bad. What did they say? I mean, I just got like the logical entailment here is okay. What about your mouth then? Because you'd have to do the exact same thing with your mouth, right? It's inside your body. Like, I mean, your mouth is open far more than
I'm getting a lot of Neil deGrasse Tyson energy from you, Morgan. You're making a lot of sense now.
Um, wait, one of 44 says that Tiffany needs her own mic and camera.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
I agree.
bring it.
See what he says.
So, but like, how did they?
I think
how did
next
they-
time. I think next time we can make that happen.
There we go. Joe, please tell us what the procedure is for, warmifying your
There you go.
area.
De-refrigerating your coochie.
Do you put in like a special front plug that's warm?
A filament or something. Some sort of breathable apparatus.
There's a lot to read here, guys.
You can't even believe what you just said.
Does it have like a neon light and it flashes? or
Is it-
something? Does it connect to your smartwatch? You can see
Is
the
it just
temperature.
wearing clothes?
Like a
I don't know.
Have,
I feel
have
I-
they tried
Just
wearing
wear-
clothes? Just
There we go. Yeah, you know what? This phenomena only happens to OnlyFans girls. That's the only people it happens to, and it's like a thing now. It's just like just put clothes on, you skank. You strumpet. Sorry, there's strumpet.
Oh, enough with the Neil deGrasse Tyson, Mork.
Stay inside. You know what?
You know what, Morg? I think you were right this entire time. Just have a look
Oh
at this.
my god!
At this science at its best here. You need to consider your clothing. It's crucial to wear warm layers to beat a winter storm.
wow,
This
guys.
is literally- this is just for OnlyFans girls and Insta hoes who are out in the snow going, "It's Christmas! Look, I'm naked." Oh God, America!
This is very important stuff. Like it's
It's very
this-
I mean,
we should spread the world that you should wear clothes when it's
Exactly. I mean,
cold.
And this affects a lot of people. I mean, there's about 10 million OnlyFans girls, OnlyFans content creators, and then half America are OnlyFans hoes.
It's 10 million.
Yeah, dude, 10 million.
They could when it's winter over there, they can move here, and then vice versa.
It would be
man,
like
help me.
geese.
For season. Gotta be careful of the spaza shops, though.
That was I just realized that was the final convincer for the wife. She was like, Sudan is a warm place. If we
You don't want to
go,
freeze down there, do you? It's cold here in Australia in winter.
That's a very compelling argument.
All right, two more headlines, guys. Two more headlines. Here we go. Flatulence tax. Denmark agrees deal for livestock emissions levy.
Wow, my God.
oh,
Coming
that's
soon
so,
to South
so
Africa.
you definitely don't want to stay more than 10 minutes on the toilet in Denmark, or you will get charged.
You gotta make sure you got your fiber out.
I mean,
So
like, I just want to know how they measure this, though. Do they just like put like a device onto the butt of each cow, and it just like
There is probably an expert. There's an analyst. There's a fart analyst.
oh,
Hey, watch the cows farting. Okay. From 2030, farmers will have to pay a levy of 300 kroner, or $43 or 34 pounds per ton of methane, as per carbon dioxide equivalent, and emissions from livestock, including cows and pigs, which
Livestock.
will rise to 750 kroner in 2035.
if you have a farm, livestock includes all of the farm animals, chickens, so you have to pay for your dog's farts. your goat's farts, your duck's
And
farts,
your own.
and your own farts.
I also
damn.
want to say that those cows in the picture, they look cloned. Just saying.
Yeah.
They look
Are
like
they only are they only taxing the brown cows? That's racist as well.
interesting.
I mean, you know who came up with this? Is probably Greta's idea, right? Let's just because if you know what, if we pay tax, it's going to make the weather better.
That's exactly how she did it too.
Gavin says, "Let's not give the ANC ideas. We don't need to. We don't need more tax."
Ah, it's too late now. Shit. That's gonna be after the TV license. You're gonna have a fart license.
Yeah.
You know what I
Let's
mean?
be honest, guys. It's a cuck law.
That's the first punchline after 1 hour. Oh, finally, we did it, guys. We did it.
There's been many punchlines. What are you talking about?
The rebranding is complete.
Hang on.
There's been many punchlines. We've been laughing. Come on. All right, last headline. That's it. This one. I can. I'm going to show you the headline. Then I've got a video to show you. Okay.
Oh,
But
Triple threat.
I just want to preface this. Okay. By try your best. Okay. To not keep your comments till after the video. Okay.
okay.
Yeah. Let me put it that way. All right. So I'm going to read the headline first, then we're going to do the video. Okay. Crypto tycoon pays $6.2 million for a banana duct taped to a wall. Now, I know you've got a lot of questions. I'm going to play the video.
Just so I can understand it, because I don't get it. An artist named Maurizio Catalan went to a fruit stand on the Upper East Side of Manhattan and bought a Dole banana for 35 cents.
That's wild.
Duct taped it to the wall of the Sotheby's auction house, and then they started the bidding on this work of art. A half dozen people or more bid, and the final price was $6.2 million.
How do they explain that, Tony?
So the
that it was that much?
guy who bought it
Yes.
is a crypto rich guy named Justin Sun, runs a company called Tron.
Okay, crypto
In a
bro.
statement, he says that the artwork, quote, represents a cultural phenomena that bridges the worlds of art, memes, and cryptocurrency.
If I didn't know better, I would think that you're punking us.
I'm not punking
Seriously.
you.
Yeah.
I'm not punking you. And this is a kind of a growing phenomena. The art was initially displayed in Miami at Art Basel a few years ago.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
And when the banana rots, what happens?
So there's instructions for replacing it. By the way, the destiny of this particular banana from the Upper East Side fruit stand for 35 cents, the buyer, Justin Sun, says, in the coming days, quote, I will personally eat the banana as part of this unique artistic experience, honoring its place in art history and popular culture. Some people have too much money.
Oh my god.
I just want to show you guys again. $6.2 million
Just fuck
that.
Fuck.
I mean, I can tell you why he did it though, because I know Justin's son. He owns what's the thing called Tron. He started Tron. He is an absolute. The only reason he did it was to get the publicity. That's the only fucking reason. And he's got like Tron is massive, especially in China and Asian market. It's huge.
So
and I remember at one stage he bought Steam, so it's like it's nothing just to get publicity. I'm assuming, but this absolutely dude, just go get duct tape and banana. Yeah, sort of just copy it, pirate it, high seas.
So would you say that the marketing he's getting from all of this publicity is like worth more than 6 million? Because if he's gonna
Maybe.
eat it, I thought it was gonna be like something like a Banksy, where inside the banana it was grown and there's a USB in it with like a crypto key, and that has access to like a whole bunch of other things. That would be cool. But
Yeah, right.
this guy's gonna eat it and then shit it out.
Yeah.
And you must remember not to sit on the toilet for more than 10 minutes.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
otherwise. But I mean, how old is that banana?
We get to the point. We have like troll. It's just like trollception. Just like the artist is trolling us. The buyer is trolling the artist, and like it's a whole like.
But
So
wait,
it's-
Guys, here's my thing, right? Why couldn't I think of this? This is one of those things in the world, you know. Every now and again, you hear about somebody doing something and making a lot of money, and then you think to yourself, I could have done that. I could have done that. I could have gotten a banana and duct tape it to the freaking wall, and then I would have made $6 million freaking dollars.
yeah, there's a lot of people that do that in America. They call them the left, and they do these weird things to themselves, and no one buys it. So it only works sometimes.
But why isn't the left throwing soup at this thing?
Well, I don't know. Maybe there's not enough. It wasn't used. They didn't use oil paints like Picasso, and there's not enough. I don't know, oil in duct tape. I don't know how it works. I have no idea. But I mean, wait, did you guys watch the one where there's a modern art display, and then this one guy put his shoe down, and then people were like walking around just taking photographs of his shoe.
Oh yeah,
This
they
dude
talk,
was-
yeah.
Yes.
That was kind of funny. It's just like it's so pointless. Like I mean, there's one dude also sold like a black square for, I think it was something like ridiculous. It was like, I think it was like 20-something million dollars, and all he did was paint a black square. And like people in the audience were going, "Wow, it's just like it's so deep." And these critics were going like, "You guys are stupid. You're really just stupid." Like it's just subjective. Like you can just go like, "Hey, we all agree this thing is amazing," and whatever.
Man, it's like a perfect example of like if a lot of people agree hard enough on one stupid thing, somebody might make some money. And by the way, guys,
Oh, sorry.
just got an email from my uncle. He's a Nigerian prince. He needs some.
Oh yeah,
But we'll
yeah.
afterwards.
Sorry, I was wrong. So the black square, guess how much it sold for?
Okay,
Not
wait.
20 minutes.
Give us one hint. Is it more or less than the banana? That's the only hint.
It's
I
probably
want.
more than a banana.
Much more than a banana.
Much more.
Yeah,
I'm
probably.
gonna
At least-
say-
at least it's painted.
I'm gonna. Okay. I'm gonna say $1 billion.
No, not that. I mean, not that much.
Oh, okay. Then I'll
but I
go
mean-
with 15 million.
Let's triple it. Like because
Uh,
80 million was-
85 million.
what?
85 million for a
That's
black
close to a
square.
billion.
Bro, it's
God
that's insane.
damn.
I mean, it's like a billion. That's like how many? That's like
That's the
That's like 4
GDP
billion
of
rand.
Limpopo, Eastern Cape, not Gauteng. Listen, not Gauteng. They make money.
All right.
It's the GDP of a small
I think
country.
people are like, oh, what? I have an extra 85 million. What am I gonna do? Should I buy a Porsche or a banana? We'll
Well,
see.
yeah.
You know,
I
man.
mean,
Or you could buy a Jaguar. See how that. See how
a
that
Jaguar. Sorry, I meant Jaguar. I got confused because there was no car, and I.
It's they send you a rock, and then if you water it with DEI, it turns into a Jaguar.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to conclude the headline portion of the show. Now we're going to be talking some cuck with you guys, having some fun. You guys are allowed to ask us any questions you want. Sebastiano, unfortunately, cannot stay with us the full hour, so he will be dropping off
I will try my
momentarily.
best.
But he will let us know when he needs to go. But other than that, well, let's start up the conversation with Mark. What was the conversation I said earlier that we could chat about later?
Oh, dude, I've got ADD. You're asking the wrong person.
I remember
remember
you saying.
it
I
said,
remember
like-
you saying that, but I don't remember what the topic was. Maybe someone in the comments.
Yeah, I was
can-
just like, what?
can-
Yeah, I'm keen to know what the people in the comments.
As soon as Joe said it, my brain went, forget this exactly right now. I'm like, can someone rewind? Gavin, can someone do like a rewind?
I think
What
we
were
were
we
talking
talking
about what was it? The rental car situation, the Grassy Park lady.
No, it was after that. Someone in chat now. Come on, Gavin.
Gavin.
Matthew.
Gotta
Oh,
say
this is a test to see if anybody's actually watching.
That's interesting.
What did we
Yeah,
talk
that's
about?
a good one.
Well, I can tell you there are people watching. That's not the problem.
No, but I mean, whether they actually concentrated.
Is he doing a disappearing act?
I'm trying.
Oh, it looks like it was.
Was it the
having
Mike Tyson situation there?
Yeah, the Mike Tyson thing. I
Yeah.
think
No, that was the
it.
second
Was it-
time I said that.
Oh man.
Sorry, guys. I just want to announce that I'm gonna clone my dog.
Hey.
Hey,
Oh,
who's
cool.
that? Hey.
I decided that I'm gonna clone my dog because I'm not gonna find
Nice.
another dog like this.
He's so cute.
Where are you
man.
gonna do it though?
I don't in Vegas apparently.
Oh, okay.
He's so cute.
Hold on, let me put you full screen for a second. I want to see this
You
dog.
can
in all
get
his
a,
glory.
you can get a lot of likes. You're gonna get all the likes now.
Oh, he's so like. Oh, he loves you, dude. That dog
Yeah,
loves you.
He looks very
She.
doggy.
How dare you misgender my dog?
I'm so sorry. I'm canceled now.
Nebula, say hi.
Nebula.
What up, baby?
No.
Yeah. So
Bark. Then why don't you start doing like a duo act with your dog, man?
Because the dog
This
isn't
one doesn't
trained. He
listen
can't even
to
say
shit.
hello to us.
He doesn't listen for shit. Let's go. Let me put you down.
imagine trying to do a trick there with with her. Goodness. How old is she? A pup or how old?
She's like 11,
Oh wow. Okay.
so it's cloning time.
Is that like 11 dog years
She's
or like
approaching
human
retirement.
years?
11 dog years, not 11. I don't know how much is in human years. I don't know.
That's old. That's like times 7, 77.
So she's,
She's an old lady.
human years old. How old are you?
Wait, what? What are you guys? what kind of math are you guys are doing over here?
No, I asked you.
Dog
I
years
asked
is
you-
7 years for a human.
Oh no,
so-
but I asked like how old is she, and he said 11 in dog years, and I was like, okay, but then like he doesn't know how much human years are, and he was like, it's times 77, like it was times 7. So I was like, so is it like, did you inherit the dog?
Yes, I did.
Oh man, I love your ADD mind, Mock, because I could feel the mathematics in your mind.
It's like a beautiful mind situation going on.
Face turned into Russell
Brain
Crowe.
is retarded sometimes. But 11 human years then, right?
No.
I have no clue how this works. How does this work?
No, it's got to be 11 human years because like otherwise, if it was
Yes.
it was-
it's
Oh,
11 okay, I get
human
it,
years.
I
Yeah,
get
I
it.
get what
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
saying.
I
get
get
what
it
you're
now.
saying.
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah, it's
Yeah.
11
11
human years.
human years.
But like in
Okay.
dog years, the dog would be like 70 something.
Okay. Yeah.
77.
Checks
yeah,
out.
yeah, it'd be 77. Fuck, it's an old dog.
Yeah.
It's an OG.
Yeah,
I've seen some
That's
shit.
why. That's why I got a cloner.
yeah. That's
I
why
need
she
to
sat
clone
there.
her.
She was like, it's like, Bark, do something. I'm like, no, I won't. I see things.
Oh man.
Likes for see. I told you we're gonna get a lot of likes.
Did I? Okay, that's the wrong.
Chloroform or cloning time? I don't know. That sounds like animal abuse.
Oh, that's Debbie. That's dog. Jesus, Debbie. What the fuck, Debbie?
Ah, damn.
Yo, listen. Don't ask Debbie to watch your dog.
Yo, if she sends your dog treats, woohoo.
Yeah, just go like, no, thanks, Debbie. I'm not. They're not getting these.
Mork, I remember it was something you said that you chatted about on your show as well. The topic that I'm trying to remember. You said, yeah, we chatted about it on our show.
Oh, Jaguar.
Was it Jaguar?
I mean,
I was
I
still
spoke-
trying to remember
Oh,
the topic.
yes, it was.
it was
Remember,
Jaguar.
we were talking about the great marketing ploy.
Oh yes. Oh, yeah, there we go.
There we go. See, I told you there were two of them. All right, so that's okay. So we all saw the ad Jaguar now.
Yeah.
I did a kind of reaction thing on my channel as well, and I said like it's either the stupidest ad we've ever seen of the year or it's marketing genius because everybody's talking about it. Whether it's good or bad, everybody is talking about Jaguar. Your
Yeah.
takes.
I mean, yeah. I think it might be a good marketing strategy because I never talk about Jaguar in my life, and now here I am. I cannot even afford a Jaguar. I probably will never be able to afford a Jaguar, but yet here I am talking about this flipping company. So I guess, good job. I'm not even on Twitter anymore or whatever the fuck you want to call it. So, like,
Peter, what do you think?
Yeah, my take is this. I saw it and I thought, okay, they probably were planning this thing for a couple of years, maybe a year. They really thought something was going to be different and completely missed the mark. I worked in advertising for a couple of years. They take their time to really formulate this shit, and they try to read the room. And the room, if you were in like social media, what 18 months, 12 months ago, this would have made sense to you. But now, like when things have shifted, and this is more on the North American sense, it doesn't make any sense anymore. It's completely out of touch. But the thing I took away from this was the reaction of the people who were actually fans of Jaguar, kind of reminiscent of what happened with Bud Light. And also, I will go even further back to go Gillette. You remember that Gillette ad? You know,
Yes, I remember that.
yeah, cars are more of like a dude thing. You know,
Yeah.
Jaguar. The previous Jaguar ad was with the biggest one was with who plays Loki? Who's that actor that plays Loki?
Oh,
Hamilton or something. He's Chat.
that guy.
Can you-
Yes.
but he was in it. He was really doing the whole James Bondy bad guy vibe, and it was really fucking cool. They showed the car. They showed the fucking car. The guy was. I don't want to swear, but the guy was in the car. But it was a really good ad. At least that appealed to a guy like me. Look, I can't afford a freaking Jaguar, but I can aspire to like that. Plus, also, I'm an older guy. I'm pushing 75 in dog years, and I'm from a different country. And so seeing this ad, it was like, oh, okay, nah, all female Spider-Man, all female this, all yeah, okay, cool. Well, it's not for me, I guess. I guess Jaguar is not for me. And look, I'm okay with that. I can just go somewhere else. I was never gonna afford that shit anyway. So yeah.
Yeah, like it's not that hasn't changed anything in my life. It's not that suddenly I'm like, I'm not gonna buy a Jaguar now. You
Wow.
lost. You
But
lost
would
me,
you-
Jaguar.
would you buy a Jaguar now?
What happened now?
What happened?
They revealed the new logo.
Oh my god.
Oh
that's-
wow! Oh wow! Oh well.
Yeah.
Now,
What is-
listen. I was gonna buy a. I'll tell you what. If they tape the car to a wall with duct tape, I'll buy it.
Bro,
That's
I
the
wouldn't even.
keys.
Wait,
I wouldn't even
there's
use
more.
a Jaguar in Need for Speed to drive with after this.
Grammar Police
You
also
wouldn't
had a
use a
field day
fake-
about the new Jaguar branding.
Oh god, it's so lame.
So
Oh,
they put a capital G in the middle now.
Yes,
Okay.
gentlemen, you
Oh, but
know
it's Jaguar.
you know branding, and when you have a good brand, you take care of it. Like, why shouldn't a brand so hard that people won't even engage with the brand in a fake environment? Mork just said he wouldn't even drive a Jaguar in GTA.
Yeah. Or Need for Speed or any car game. No, but here's my thought on this quick. Go, Joe, and then I'll.
Sorry, I really
no, go
want
for
to.
it.
I
No, go,
want to
go,
show
go.
you guys because for the first time, we see a glimpse of a car.
Oh, that's here. Well, that settles everything.
Oh, hey,
Oh, that looks.
I'm sold.
Nice.
I'm sold.
you
It
know,
looks
I,
like, it looks
I
like an air vent
would-
on a building.
I think-
I'm sold. I was gonna buy the Cybertruck, but now that you show me that, I am.
I mean, compared to the Cybertruck, it looks better. I don't know who thought the Cybertruck looked cool. I
It
don't know
doesn't
what's
take
wrong with
much.
people. But I mean, here's my take. It's like I'm trying to think about this now. I've been thinking about it for a while. I was going, what is the reason? The only logical reason could be is like the only thing they're looking at is sort of engagement. Like how many times does the Jaguar name get used? They're looking at exposure. But I mean, when it's a specific niche market, exposure doesn't matter. Like there's only X amount of people that can buy the car. I mean, like, who are they marketing this at? It's sort of like the American left. I mean, there's probably the only people that buy it already. So maybe that's the answer. But I mean, like, European men are not going to buy it. But it's only like your female Democrats in America, and maybe like Mark Hamill is now going to go buy himself a Jaguar.
What the heck is going on at the
Mark Hamill. Someone actually made look at this comment. So every conspiracy theorist will point out the 666 in the logo.
Oh yeah.
There we go. There we
Is
go.
that a 666 in the logo?
Yeah.
How did I miss it?
666.
Wait, I'm missing the third one. Where's the third one?
Doesn't matter, man. Conspiracy theorists. They'll
Yeah,
make it.
dude,
They'll make it happen. That's what they do. It's there. You just can't see it. It's
You know
by
what?
design.
You know what that looks like. You know what the logo looks like. It looks like pre-space docking. If you guys aren't sure, chat. If you guys aren't sure, go Google space docking.
No, do not.
Don't Google that if you just passed your exams today.
Just go to Google Images and type space docking.
I was
You're
gonna go
not
Google
ready.
it now.
Just do not. Just
Should I do
not.
it on YouTube? Should I just do
Just,
it
I don't think you'll find it on YouTube.
No,
for everybody?
no, don't.
You know, like just go like space.
No, your
you
channel is gonna get blocked.
Oh, he's gonna do it.
Wait, what's space docking
Press
simulator?
Enter. Press enter.
I
Put save search
you know-
off and press enter.
Morg,
You know what?
Morg is that devil on my shoulder right now. Like, press enter. Do it.
No, dude, don't do it.
Oh, wow.
I can explain to you guys what happens.
In
it's
a
sort of
very PG.
In details,
very
please.
PG. So if you are identify maybe as non-straight, sometimes, say, if you're bored and you just want to have a little bit of fun with a friend and you feel like it's like a hug. If two men want to hug without touching each other, but they want to have their bits touch, so then what you do is you touch, like, you know, your thingy, and then if somebody, obviously you need a friend who's not circumcised, and then you pull the. Basically, think of docking, but
Okay,
with
stop. Just
So we're talking about winterproofing, right? So when you want to winterproof,
there we go. That's how you winterproof if you're alone. That's what they were doing on the Brokeback Mountain. It was actually a sci-fi movie.
And that, ladies and gentlemen,
I feel like we've learned a lot in this episode.
Welcome to the Learning Channel.
and that, ladies and gentlemen, is exactly what Captain Picard.
Oh, no, I'm never going to look at him the same again.
Hey,
Engaged.
We just added Sebastiano as a
so
panelist. Now Sebastiano's gonna hand in his resignation.
I mean, yeah. I was happy to be part of the rebranding. Now I'm like, okay, never mind.
Yeah, please don't send us to the CCMA.
But I mean, it's technically.
Was my rebranding better than Jaguar though?
But I mean, at least we're being peace.
I don't know. I think we need to order more clothes from Temu, and then wear it,
Yeah.
and then I don't know, paint a wall, and that's it. Then you're done. That's all we need to. I forgot what else goes in this commercial. Oh, we need to sit on a rock. I forgot.
Yeah,
we need
sit
all
on a rock.
together.
That's right.
All together, we need to sit on a rock wearing.
And we
Bright
need a
colors.
sledgehammer. We need a sledgehammer too.
Yes.
Always a sledgehammer. Don't.
And then
don't
a spinny
forget.
thing with a paintbrush, just to like.
We can use Sebastiano's dog.
Just before we clone him, just use him as a brush.
Hey, don't move me.
Don't let Joe look after your dog.
No, Joe
No,
has like 72 cats. I cannot give him.
Nebula has a built-on paintbrush. Just use the tail, spin her a bit, and then that's it.
There you go.
That's
yeah.
it. I just spin around with the dog and
Yeah. Paint
Yeah.
the wall.
paint brush. Oh my
Copy
goodness.
nothing, right?
Yeah.
I would say
Except
That-
every single fashion magazine ever in the last 20 years. But totally original, guys. Totally original.
You know what's interesting about that particular statement, Mork, is that you know this. Like, have you been What have you been doing for the past 20 years with fashion magazines? So, Joe,
100%. It's a complete lie. It's like just going like we've copied nothing. It's like literally every single thing you're doing is copied from somewhere. This is not original whatsoever. None of it. Did you see the interview that the head of creative gave?
No.
oh yeah, he
For
did a
Jaguar.
book. Yeah. I didn't actually see the whole thing. I just saw,
When you watch it, you go like, okay, I get it. It's like I don't think the thought process was that well. I don't think they're going to come back from this. It's going to be like maybe like a Bud Light. But the thing is, like I've been in advertising for ages. It's like it's one of the things that happen where like a company gets a new. This is what happened to one of the retail companies now. Like a while back, they used to have one ad agency, had them for 49 years.
yeah.
And then they got a new agency involved, and they were there for I don't know a few months, and then they just weren't happy, and then they just changed one. They might have, but like that's done. You when you pitch, they go, "Let's go with this cool idea. It sounds cool," and then it's like, "Oh shit, no, everything just went south."
Yeah, somebody's going to lose their job, right?
Yeah.
Some exec is going to. It has to.
But it can't be like it cannot be what happened with Bud Light because who's gonna go like we're never gonna buy a Jaguar anymore? Yeah, you weren't gonna buy it in the first place, dude.
No, true.
There's no
But I mean,
who's gonna protest this? Like
people
the
been
people that buy
saying-
Jaguar, they probably haven't even seen the ad.
True, and it
Probably,
probably
yeah.
saving up all their life. Oh, we're gonna buy it anyway.
Now, if Lindt chocolate makes an ad like this, that's a different story.
Just showcasing all their inadequate non-experts.
I think they should actually. I think it's time for a rebrand from Lindt as well.
I was gonna say something, Joe, about your rebrand. My actual honest opinion, if I were to express it, I reckon that if you were to do your rebrand in the fashion of the Jaguar thing, it would have been awesome. But you have to have hired Helen Ziller in drag.
Yeah,
Sorry, man.
Yeah,
Helen would have to be.
Our show
yeah.
doesn't have enough budget for it. So.
you know what I'm saying. Let's save up. I gotta put
Yeah, we should.
We blew all our budget for that damn banana. So now it's
Yeah.
that's it.
Did you guys
All the-
see that you're all featured in there? By the way,
And the banana.
no, in
Oh.
in the new intro.
No, we haven't. Play it again.
Shit, I missed it.
Are you able to say it again? Yeah, like so we can show
I
it.
know.
need
it's
to see if I can play it.
I don't know if I see it.
Because I would
I see.
like to maybe let's see, choose file.
Well, we'll have to.
Just-
It's a good reason to tune in again, the next show, or watch it
No,
afterwards.
Hey, rewatchability.
There we
I
go.
think it's this one, but does it
Netflix.
show?
Netflix terms.
Ah,
Netflix.
okay, that's not gonna work. Unless, sorry, I'm just figuring this out. Hold on.
No, fair enough. I think I'm logged in as my channel.
Okay, cool. Wait, I can do it like this. Okay.
I'm just looking around my house and see what can I duct tape to the wall. Ah,
It's my favorite part. This is kind of where Gavin really shines.
Okay, I'm gonna put the music down.
that was anticlimactic.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Right on the last beat.
Okay, so if I move more for just a second.
Oh no!
No, hold on. Okay, where is?
Where am I? What's going on? Am I the school?
No. So first of all, these headlines are from actual headlines that we've had in the show.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, driving school owner protests against traffic officials increasing bribery fees.
Yeah.
Yeah, inflation is a bitch.
Yeah, that's bad.
Let's see. Yes, here we go. So, on the left, you'll see over here on the left. So right
Oh my
behind,
goodness.
right behind where I'm showing here.
Oh, cool. I love Easter eggs.
True.
That's
snap.
clever.
Yeah. So
like that.
there's that little surprise there, and then this is
Hey,
obviously 12,
that's me over there. Nope. That's not.
12 prisoners disarm cops and escape from the police station. So that was a real headline. And then I don't know if there's any photos. No, this is unbelievable. Everybody remembers the donkey carts. And then there's no.
These are a lot of the
Oh,
early
wait, there we go.
right?
Again on right behind here, right behind where Mark is.
I see myself. I
Yep.
see myself.
Ah,
There's Paul,
Oh.
Mork,
Oh yes.
Sebastiano.
Ah,
Awesome.
see that.
Awesome.
I'm in the news. So how long did it take you to write all this and then print it out and then use a camera and go over it? Like,
Days, dude. It's been months. I've been planning this for like years, almost. You know.
where did you get the-
And then behind Sebastiano is another image of.
Oh my goodness! All right, that's my Tinder profile, by the way.
Is it working?
Oh yeah, I'm a hit in Haute Bay. Woo! Man, on payday, wow, they can't wait to grab some of these nuts. Woo!
She liked that one.
All right, okay. Those
See?
are facts.
More punchlines. I told you so. Criminals offer cops transport to police stations. That was a real headline too.
That was kind. That was kind of them.
Yeah, and then this one we'll never forget, guys. Woman
was
marries ragdoll cheats.
Oh,
It still pisses off Mork.
no, it's like what's worse than your child identifying as, I don't know, a cat is that's the story you're going. It can't get worse than that. It's like, no, it did. It did. This chick married a rag doll, and everybody just agrees. Like, I don't know. Bother me.
And then of course the awesome new logo, if I don't say so myself, roasting.
That I like. That I like. I like it.
Yeah,
I like it.
headlines and punchlines. There we go.
yeah, man. This is dope.
And
So is the the channel still called Comedians Roast the Headlines, or is it now called Comedians Punch the Headlines? Comedians Punchline the Headlines.
is your dyslexia kicking in there?
I was waiting for him to give us a third one. Go for broke, bro.
I think
I'm
that's
just
good.
calling, like, what are we going to call it? Like, Comedians Punch the Headlines.
Headlines and punchlines. That's what's going to be called.
Okay, cool. Can you
We have a
change the name,
winner.
though?
Whose infectious laugh is that? So I think people want to see Tiffany.
Yeah.
Tiffany's not camera ready.
One of us.
No, not right
One
now.
of us.
But I mean,
One of us.
maybe next
In the
time.
in
Right
the
now.
future, okay,
Yeah.
okay. In the next one, we'll sit here together.
And we
Yeah.
need some female, you know.
You need a
Yeah.
female perspective, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's way too testosterone.
Wait, what? She's the DEI.
Yeah.
Is she watching on TV?
She's not. She was before. I don't know what she's doing now.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But yeah,
I
man,
I think she's playing with the iPad. She doesn't care anymore.
yeah, man, she should join up.
Invitation revoked. There we go.
All right. So I think, I mean, if nobody has anything else to say about the Jaguar thing, you mentioned, Morg, that their stock dropped, right?
Yeah, their stock price dropped. I mean, it's been going down for.
Wait, I gotta see this.
Since it's been a couple of weeks. Wait, not a couple of weeks. Maybe.
Jaguar
bad.
stock.
So if you look over the 6 month, in the last 6 months, they've dropped close to 20%. There was quite a big spike. I mean, the problem is on a day basis, it actually means nothing. But it's an indication of like sentiment and this type of shit. But I mean, like their stock price isn't going up.
Oh, that's a strong indicator right there. It's like a downward trend, right?
But I mean, the ad could actually mean nothing, or the ad. I mean, like the thing is, you have to go look at who buys the car. I mean, like who's their market? Is it like, I mean, compare it to like there was. But I mean, if you go look at like Jaguar used to be in like Bond films, right? So like their market is male. Like it's like women are watching.
Jaguar wasn't in Bond films, dude. There was Aston Martin. Aston Martin's always been in Bond movies.
But they've also Jaguar's been the Jaguar DBW was in which was the I think it was the first. What's the new dude who plays Bond? The dumbass.
Daniel Craig,
Yeah,
die when you don't deal.
like
Die-
his first
Die
Bond
tomorrow
movie was,
and today also.
Always keep
Keep on dying.
Die. If James Bond was South African, die now.
Jaguar.
I'll watch that.
As opposed
I'll
to
watch that.
another day. I'd like
yeah,
to
it was
die
in like a
just
few
now.
list of Bond vehicles. I mean, here we go. Like it was. When was it?
Yeah, but it
most
wasn't like
recent-
the Die Another Day,
was it? Where
and
is
it also
Was it?
yeah, but it's like okay,
But Mark,
but
I
Oh,
think I
Aston
get what
Martin.
you're saying.
Sorry, Aston Martin DB5. Sorry, my bag. Where was? Wasn't
DB something. Yeah, it was in the same genre though. I mean, Aston Martin
It
and
wasn't-
Jaguar.
No, you're right.
are
It
from the
wasn't.
same
Sorry, I
country,
thought it was.
same car.
Yeah, it's a British. I mean, it's a British car, but I mean, like you're right. No. It's not,
Jaguar
yeah,
was featured in James Bond films, but not as like the
Yeah, not as like the main car. And they
Yeah.
Not
like,
as the cool car.
gadgets onto it.
It wasn't
I mean, no, it
VW.
actually
it
wasn't.
wasn't.
how's that
wasn't
for
Toyota.
my trivia, man?
I was checking. So the Jaguar XF
Yeah.
starts at $50,000, which is not too bad. It's not cheaper than a banana. It's quite a.
Nice banana.
It's not a bad.
Does the banana include duct tape or does it not include duct tape?
No, that's see, the banana is 50,000, but the duct tape is like what 5
The duct tape
Whatever.
the duct tape is what makes it. Got it. Okay.
You know,
Well,
because there's silver in the duct tape.
yeah.
Oh my goodness. You have to make excuses.
I love how Google, you know, like the new Google AI, you type something and then it just gives you idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And one of the question, I was just checking the prices of Jaguar, and a suggested question is Jaguar cheaper than BMW? I guess those are the questions that people really want the answer for. What's your guess? Is it cheaper?
I think Jaguar no, then a BMW. No,
No, I think it's
no,
more-
Jaguar's
same-
more
same.
expensive as far as I know. Am I wrong?
I thought
But I mean,
Jaguar
Jaguar's got less. They've got less variety, as far as I understand.
Mhm.
Because obviously BMW's got like a range, like a massive, much far bigger
Yeah,
range.
that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Jaguars, I mean, like their starting car is, let's see, is 1.18 million. Streamlined luxury. Like they do luxury vehicles. Their SUV is 1.4. Again,
dollars or
compared
rands? What are we talking about?
rand. No, we're talking
Yeah,
rand
well,
now.
Well,
Jaguar
well
I-Pace.
BMW has the.
I really
There's,
wish.
there's one model that looks like a VW. Honestly, I don't
really
know what
wish,
it's called. It's like.
I really wish Mikhail was here because he's the car buff.
Yeah, he's the car spurt.
Yeah, he's the Mercedes.
He's
guy.
missing out here. I would have loved to see him have an aneurysm while he was watching that video. He
They
would
probably
have.
tell us that the engine is terrible or something.
You know, it would be awesome, Joe. Just as a suggestion, maybe future show or something like that. If a guy like Mikhail can't show up, and you got a poignant question to ask him, like a car thing, you can record like a 40-second thing and just.
Not a
let
bad
him
idea.
explain it,
Not a
and
bad
then
idea.
We
Yeah,
can talk about what he just said. That's
yeah,
not
yeah.
bad.
That's a good idea. I should have
Yeah,
done
that's
that
part
for
of
the
the-
show.
part of the
Where are these
rebranding.
ideas in the group? Peter?
Hey, Bing Bong is here now. I don't know why I said Bing Bong, but you get it.
Bing bong.
Yeah, it's Sopranos thing.
No. Okay.
But I mean, like compared to like Bud Light, right? Like, how did Bud Light took a knock and a half,
Oh, yeah.
right? I mean, they got less of exposure, but they took a knock and a half. I mean, like, have you seen their most recent ad with Shane Gillis?
Shane Gillis, yeah.
No.
They're coming back with that. That's pretty good. I like
That's a
the
great comeback. Yeah,
they fired the right people.
yeah.
I was
Yeah.
wondering when I forgot what the controversy was, but when people started burning Nike shoes, remember that?
Oh, was that?
They were like,
Nike.
Nike did this thing. I forgot what it was, and they were like, I'm just gonna burn the shoes, which are like that you bought, so you pay money. You bought the shoes, and now you're burning it. And now I'm picturing people do it with Jaguars, so like Jaguars.
Yeah, I don't think
I'm gonna
they're
burn
do
my
that.
car now.
There aren't any millennials and Gen Z who's got. That's what I'm saying. It's like I remember when they had it happened with like Harry Potter, where they're like, J.K. Rowling said what? How dare you? And burning all their Harry Potter stuff. It's like it's your stuff,
It's you.
dummy.
You waited in line for half a day to get that shit. Now
Yeah.
you're getting it. What do
Bro,
you need?
no one who owns a Jaguar is going to write it off because the company said something stupid. Like,
It's just
stupid
like,
people don't buy. I mean, I say that. I'm probably if I Google now,
Wow.
like, I bet you Mark Hamill has a Jaguar. He
on.
went and bought one right now.
Wait, so I know why. I know what happened. So following Kaepernick's protest of the unfair treatment of minorities by kneeling for the national anthem, many saw Nike's move as being anti-police and anti-America. Because of this, people took to Twitter, posting pictures and videos burning their Nike shoes and swearing to switch to using other athletic brands. In September 2018, people burnt Nike shoes and other products in protest of the sportswear brand's decision to feature Colin Kaepernick's in its Just Do It
it's
campaign.
Kaepernick. Yeah.
oh, that's what it was. Yeah,
That was peak woke.
Yeah, yeah, that was
Even on the right, there was a lot of wokeness on the right
Yeah.
there.
yeah.
I'm gonna burn the stuff that I worked very hard for to get.
yeah. The
And Nike
burning
shoes
stuff,
are
the
expensive,
burning stuff
man.
that you bought for, like, you already bought it. It's too late. It's too late.
Yeah, but I laugh
Yeah.
if let's just say DC happened to do some stupid shit, right? I have a lot of DC shoes. Okay,
I ain't
I'm
burning
not-
shit.
I'm not gonna burn. I'm gonna burn the one that's already old. The sole has kind of fallen out. You know what I mean? Like this, it's beyond repair. I'm just not gonna show. I'm gonna burn it, and then halfway through the burn, I'm gonna be like, I'm burning you. Yeah. So people can't see that it was messed up before I burnt it. You see?
That's a great plan. I'm gonna do the same thing with my second Jaguar, the one that I keep.
Hey,
Not the new one, the old one. You know, 'cause-
A car is different, man.
Yeah.
it's not the
It's almost
shape.
like it's like when sorry, what was no, it was like when obviously when Elon bought Twitter, everybody lost their minds, especially Hollywood. And who bought the most Teslas was Hollywood.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's true.
I remember that.
Just like, what are you gonna do? Nothing. You just shut up about it. You know, I'm trying to trade my car in now. Everybody's driving a fucking stupid Tesla.
If this year has proven anything, it's how much people don't listen to Hollywood. Like nobody
Yeah.
gives a damn.
100%, dude. No one cares. But you know who hasn't realized that?
Mark
Hollywood. No, Hollywood themselves haven't realized it. They're like, you know what? I'm going to leave. And like, okay, go, bye. Like, now what? It's like, we've left. Okay. No one cares. No one cares.
I got a question for you guys, by the way, just based on this one. What are your just your optimistic points based on like what we've just said now? Like, what are you looking forward to next year? Like, for me, I'll give you an example of what I'm talking about. I'm looking forward to like people eating the fucking words for the next 6 months. Oh, you said what? So yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking forward to. Like, what do you think? It's a little in a like vengeance thing, but it's tiny.
Yeah.
What do you?
Donald,
No?
Donald.
Seb,
I don't know. I don't do New Year's resolution because then you're gonna be disappointed.
well, it's not really a New Year's resolution. I think what Peter's trying to say in his own Peter way is because of what's happened in the elections now, what and the way the world is kind of shifting.
Yeah, well, the cult.
Yeah.
Good.
What are you looking forward to? And I think I would agree with Peter. Is like, I think I'm looking forward to more meltdowns. Every time something happens, that's what I think most of the people want to happen, and the far left just crying all the time and exposing just how radical, nonsensical, idiotic they actually are. I mean, they've been doing that for years, but now I think it's going to be put in the spotlight, and I very much look forward to that. Nobody else.
I'm looking forward to Doge. Department of Government Efficiency. I want Sky Daddy to burn it down, shut down everything. And like Peter said, I'm looking forward to none of the fear mongering coming to fruition. That's the main thing. Is like, oh my, woman will no longer be able to vote. I can't wait for Trump to lock up all the women, and I can't wait for them to all start wearing those red dresses and then start saying under his eye. That's what I'm looking forward to. I can't wait.
I understood that reference. Oh, you bastard.
Seb, anything you're looking forward to?
I don't know. You guys are now heavy into politics, which I am not. I try to stay away as much as possible. Huh?
Is there any movies you're looking forward to? Is there a new game? I mean, you know what? I'm looking forward to. I hope there's going to be a God of War sequel, and I hope there's going to be a Jedi Order sequel. And like, just on that, Joe, have you played Star Wars Outcast?
No, because I think it was Peter said that the game tanked.
Yeah, it tanked heavily. It's broken, but apparently they fixed it. But I'm like, at the same time, I'm in two worlds about it. I'm a Star Wars fan, and I'm like, I don't have anything to play. I haven't been playing anything for the last 6 months, and I'm like,
give it another 6 months. Give it another 6 months. They got to fix a whole lot of shit.
No, they fixed a whole bunch of stuff, dude. Like, I literally saw, because it went on sale like 3 days ago. It was like, I got a notification going, oh, it's on sale. I was like, oh,
They
man.
fixed the story.
25% off, it's still $1,000. And I'm going,
Eesh.
bro, your broken game, make it like half price. Make it like $600-700. Come on.
Look,
Wait. So
you've already spent your money.
is it a good game or is it not a good game?
I don't know.
Okay.
I think it got like.
Let's not forget about Seb here. Seb,
That's it. Sorry.
what are you
We're
looking forward to in 2025? A movie?
No, you mentioned movies, which is interesting. The problem is that I don't know. This year's pretty much the movies were so bad that I lost my trust in this art form. I'm like, I know there are movies coming out next year, but I'm like not excited at all.
I like Seb. I like Seb.
The
What?
three of us should have like or four of us should have like a movie conversation. But what about Deadpool and Wolverine, man? That was good. Don't tell me you didn't like Deadpool and Wolverine.
Okay, no, fuck, fucking one one good movie who had to rely so hard on nostalgia.
I take it back. I don't like Seb. He said Wolverine was.
Oh my God.
That was a piece of absolute shit.
What? Deadpool and Wolverine?
Deadpool Wolverine.
Oh,
It
please,
was
Morgan. No, you
absolute
don't know what you're talking.
crap.
Okay, why? Let's get into it. Why?
Where do you want to begin?
Where do you want to begin?
Storyline was absolutely. You know what I had to do? I had to turn my brain off in the first 5 minutes. Just think about this. I'll pose one thing to you guys. Of all the universes that Deadpool can go to meet the Avengers, he goes to the main universe line when he sits down and talks to Happy Hogan.
Yeah.
And he goes, he wants to be an Avenger. There's infinite universes with the Avengers in that he can go to where they probably would have said yes. He picked that one and then went, oh, you know what? I'm not going to be an Avenger. I'm just going to stop being Deadpool.
Wait, are you trying to make sense of the plot? Boo.
Stupid. That's the thing. No, but like again, compare it to the first movie. The first movie, like Wolverine, is a good guy. He's like, he does bad things. The problem is at the end of the second movie, they threw that out the window in spite of a joke. You know the joke where he goes and he does like, he shoots himself? I know it sounds stupid, but it's like, you know what he does there? He stops becoming, the character just killed himself.
Right.
Like for no reason. He shot himself. He shot an innocent person, which he did not do up to that point. So you threw the character of Deadpool out the window for a joke.
Okay.
I mean, that's kind of stupid, right? Like in the And the first one is like, I mean, the whole plot of this one sucked absolute ass. The jokes were like, oh,
I think
I
Mark
didn't even.
might be the only person, maybe another person on the face of the planet
I
that
fucking
didn't
hated
like
it.
Deadpool and Wolverine. Everybody else loved it. Everybody else
hated
loved
it,
the
honestly.
jokes, the poke at the left, the poke at the right. Like it was, and yes, there was nostalgia, and yes, there was gimmicks, and yes, there was like old people making cameos and stuff like that. There is one criticism I do have of the movie, but I don't think it ruins it for me. Is I wasn't a big fan of the ending. I'll be honest.
Yeah, I didn't like the ending. Listen, I like.
No,
the
you didn't
cameo
like
bit.
anything about the movie.
No. See, the thing is, I like the parts. I like the cameos and all that stuff, but it's like, it's underneath it all. Like the first movie can live alongside every other movie in the Marvel universe. The second movie, maybe. As soon as you went like the fucking timeline, oh my god, it's just like
Yeah,
it
but
shows
don't you
you
get the
writers
purpose
who,
of the movie though?
no, I get the purpose of the movie, but it's like, you know what the movie is? If they made a standalone movie, the Deadpool Wolverine movie to me is like, I don't know, scary movie. It's a parody movie that does not have any, that should not be anything. But the problem is you can't erase the first two movies. It's like basically what they did with Star Wars. The lore and the history exists, and you just went like, I don't know, what can we do? Like basically the writers sat down and went like, these are the skits we want to do, and how can we connect them all in some sort of bullshit story? And that's what they did. And it was just like, it's terrible. Look, go rewatch the first movie. Look how intelligently that was written. It's like the dude's got like, he's got feeling, he's got emotion, he's like a
Yeah, but
good
that's
guy.
the first movie. The first movie is always going to be better. The first Iron Man is better than
Yeah,
all
yeah,
the
of
other
course.
Iron Mans. The
Yeah, of
first
course.
Spider Man is better than all the other Spider Mans. That's not. I'm sorry, you're hanging on to something that you're probably never going to get back. But
Good writing
that too.
with Disney. I know, like, dude.
Anyway, that's why I'm not excited for next year. Like lineup of movies because
Okay.
I mean, I had no, because I had a good time watching the movie, but I agree with him. Like the Jesus, the plot.
bro, right?
Can I
Like
play?
the scenes were good. Like when I saw fucking Blade, I was like, yes. And then
was
I was
a
like,
great
wait,
moment. That
where's
was a
your
great
sword?
moment.
I was like, where's your sword? Why didn't you have?
Oh,
And I'm going
shit.
like, why didn't they give him his sword? I
Budget
was like,
cuts.
Oh, come on,
Yeah,
budget
but
cut.
listen,
come on.
Sword. His name is
could've
We
Blitz.
got Gambit in though. We got all the memes now.
Oh my god! You know what? Seb planned to us to get
Oh
to
my
this
God.
just to make that joke, bro.
Just set
Just
up
to do that.
the llama.
That was
approved.
good. That
What's
was
that?
great. Yeah. That's great.
I was supposed to leave and now I'm still here. Look what you did.
Ah, shit. Something's going good over here. I
All
appreciate
right.
it.
Well, we're gonna be done in 7 minutes, but like what I want to say is okay. I think Deadpool and Wolverine was one of the, considering the amount of bad movies that there are out now, Deadpool and Wolverine was one of, if not the best movie of this year. Granted, I haven't seen a lot of movies this year because of
Kids.
bad writing. But but I want to get your guys' take on this, and I myself am not sure how I feel about
Yeah.
it. If I'm honest, like I'm a little bit skeptical. How do we feel about what's that? The new Avengers movie with Robert Downey Jr. Is it Doomsday or something?
Dr. Doom.
Dr. Doom.
More. You go. You
No.
go.
Dude, you know what? You know what?
I know
If you-
nothing about it. Like all I know is
Okay,
that
if you want to watch something that, like, dude, the best things I've watched this year is basically, I'd say two things. Penguin, probably the best series I've watched this year, and I can't decide if Penguin and Shogun, which of the two are better. Shogun was just a lot of reading, and I'm ADD and I'm struggle reading, but Shogun was absolutely amazing. But Penguin, I was going but Penguin was absolutely phenomenal, dude.
I
Like the
haven't seen
writing, I
Penguin
was just like,
on my list.
I haven't seen it yet. I'll
dude,
check
the
it out.
writing is like the character arc, and you're like, oh, okay, cool. You think where it's going to go, and it's just absolutely stunning. And am I supposed to say what wasn't bad was I started watching this new show called Day of the Jackal with the dude from Fantastic Beasts. Brilliant show. You guys were going to like it's. I mean, I think I'm 4 episodes in, and I'm like, Not
What
bad.
is what is Day of the Jackals? Like that old Bruce Willis film?
Basically,
when he's-
basically same plot, same as
Oh,
that. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
cool.
Good. I might see that.
very
next.
cool.
All
But I
right.
mean, to your question, Joe, I don't know, man. Like, I have an issue with bringing back, like, I have an issue with the multiverse and then time. It's like, there's no stakes.
I
'Cause
agree
you
with
can't have stakes because you can go to any universe and just grab, like, okay, cool, let's just take Iron Man from there. But it's like, is he Doctor Doom or is he Iron Man? It's like, is he going to turn bad or is he?
Yeah.
Like, I
No,
don't know.
no stakes. It's
But
just
are they
ocean.
doing like another or are they doing like another flame
Like a
what's-
reboot.
No, remember Chris Evans
Oh.
used to be the Flame.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then they
yeah.
just recasted him as Captain
the Flame.
America, and they tried to address it in Deadpool and Wolverine, which I thought
Yeah.
was really funny.
That was
but-
that was funny. Yeah.
The flame?
But my point is, like, are they doing now the same thing, or is he, like you just said, like, is an Iron Man gone bad, gone like in a different direction to become Mr. Doom or whatever? I don't know.
The only thing I can rationally, the only thing I can think of is like, so they go to another timeline, maybe, and they bring back Tony Stark. But in that universe, Tony Stark isn't Iron Man. He's actually Doctor Doom. That's the only way I could see it going.
Makes
Maybe something
sense.
like that.
But you got to have Reed Richards in there to counter Tony Stark's genius.
I
as a
mean,
human.
but
to
they
like-
are, because they've got that coming up now. It's
Yeah,
who's
Fantastic
playing?
Four.
Yeah, that's coming
Yeah.
with the chick that played. What's the guy's? Lenny Kravitz's daughter is going to be Silver. Is it her playing Silver Surfer?
Yes.
I think so. I heard a
what?
rumor. Yeah.
Okay.
I
well,
would
hope-
say
Maybe.
it depends also. Depends what kind of setup they do. Like what are the movies that are coming before that? Because so far, I mean, sure, put Deadpool and Wolverine aside. Like so far, the movies that were supposed to set up this new Avengers team, they're not that great. So I'm not excited at all to see any
Quantumania.
of this.
It's like a Jaguar. I'm not excited. I used to be, but I'm not.
But I mean, did anybody watch Alien, the new Alien?
No,
Oh,
I
Rami,
did.
Was there a new
actually.
Alien?
See,
Yeah.
I went to the movies. I wanted to see it in IMAX. I thought it was gonna be awesome,
Oh.
and
Is it another
Oh, man.
prequel, or is it a remake?
no, it's
like
it's a sequel technically.
Is it a
Yeah, it's like-
sequel to the originals?
It's a
No.
sequel to the original. It's a sequel to the
Yes.
very first one.
True.
No. Apparently, it's because I saw the timeline. Apparently, it's a sequel to, or maybe they got it wrong. Because I saw IGN say that it's an actual sequel to the one after Prometheus.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
yes.
what I saw as
No.
well.
It's true.
So it's
No.
like, but in the movie, I was like, this is they find the
Yeah,
They fi-
no.
So I'm going, what the fuck is going? I have no idea what's going on, honestly, because that it's
Inception.
supposed to be a sequel to Alien 1 or Alien 2, one of the two. Yeah,
To the
Alien
first
1.
one, yeah.
Before we go, was Oppenheimer worth the watch?
I haven't seen that yet.
It's a Christopher Nolan movie. He usually makes good movies.
I'm gonna
Well,
go no.
You don't like
I
it?
wouldn't watch it again. That's what I'm gonna say.
There we go. Yeah.
Okay, you wouldn't
rewatched
watch it again
Ability.
because it was bad, or just because like it's a once-off kind of like, okay, I watched it, it's good, but too
Yeah,
long.
for me, it's a once. It has a very creative editing, which I never seen before.
Yeah, great.
Like, and when I saw it, I was like, is gonna win? Is gonna be nominated for best editing for sure.
100%.
And it happened. But then, if now you're like, oh, you want to watch it again? I'm like, no.
Yeah. It was like 45 minutes too long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Alright,
get that.
so
I
yeah.
get that.
Yeah,
I get that.
Definitely
I mean-
way too long.
And even if it was 45 minutes shorter, I'll never watch it again as well. It's like there's no rewatch. It's like, oh, it's a cool story. You want to hear about Oppenheimer? Yeah, here we go.
Kind of like that last one he did with the planes and the Normandy beach, that beach thing. I watched it
Dun-
maybe twice, or once and a half.
Dunkirk? No, what?
Dunkirk, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
saw
I also
that
like
once.
would never watch
no
that again.
rewatchability.
Yeah, it's
Once
kind
in
of
a
like a
while.
once-off.
But
It's
you
not
know
like
what?
it's not like Inception or Tenant.
Yeah, no, dude.
Listen,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
if you look at the moment that he stopped working with his brother, you see that there's a decline
Still,
Really?
in
Right.
storytelling. I firmly believe it was his brother who would do most of the heavy lifting when it comes to script
true.
writing.
the
wow.
detail stitching and the dialogue, because now he's doing TV shows and I'm hearing a lot of that really interesting stuff. Joe,
Before
to
we
answer
go,
your question,
before we
I
go,
was
Matthew Dixon says you guys can watch Barbie.
I did watch Barbie, and
Good too.
And did you like it?
I loved it.
No.
Best movie ever.
Did Tiffany like it?
no.
Okay.
yeah. I said I'll tell Mr. Matt he can watch these nuts.
Well, okay, we gotta end the show, guys. But hopefully, maybe we can organize a separate stream where the four of us would come on and we talk about movies and debate them and all that stuff. Because I know we're all movie buffs and we love movies, so let's have some fun with that. Or seeing as we're all in Cape Town, and I don't know when we can do this, but maybe we can. Seb and I have done this before, where we go to a movie, we watch it, and then we review it right after.
Oh, we did that. We did it years ago.
I'm on board. I'm on board.
We did it with Aladdin when it first came out.
Yes, I remember.
With
I mean, if we're all in Cape Town, we should try. I think that's a great.
I'm
that's
at
a
the
great piece of
lobby up
content.
the road, so I'm.
The three of you live very close to each other, so I'll have to come to your area. That's fair. So we'll figure it out. Future plans for next year sometime.
Sounds good.
Maybe we'll go and watch Doomsday or something together. I think
5 years.
Mork's laughing because he's like, yeah, he's gonna say like, yeah, no, I'll be there, and he's
No.
not gonna pitch.
Sorry, I was laughing at Matthew Dixon's comment about Peter's forehead, which was hilarious. Sorry.
Wait,
what did he
Peter's
say?
forehead is so big, he remembered what happened tomorrow.
God damn it, man! What are you exposing the truth? I've been doxxed. Can we cancel this thing?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, on that note, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for all the comments. And thank you for all the Sasa chats as well, or super chats. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back in 2 weeks. Hopefully, keep your eyes on this channel for when we're back. And yeah, thank you guys so much for joining. We'll see you at the next one. And I hope you like the rebranding. Welcome to Headlines
Punch
and
Headlines.
Punchlines.
Oh, sorry.
Mork's fired.